Hey guys, welcome back to Rock Stardust today. Hope you've had a great week or two. It's great to be back. I'm going to do a little look at this awesome album here. The Sandinista by The Clash. Came out in 1980. Fantastic record. It's a triple album. We're just going to have a little look through it. I've got some thoughts I want to share with you on this as well. I believe it should be a double album. And I'll give you my reasonings for that. But we'll dig into that, but in the meantime, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Those that have, thank you so much for joining in the community. It's easy to do, and it means a lot. It helps me do more videos and get stuff out there. So bloody good. Thank you so much. And this album was released in 1980. It followed up, the brilliant London Calling album, which was a double album. And the interesting thing is, obviously, London Calling was a groundbreaking record. It was amazing, and it said so much. It was almost like the last testament. But what happened with these guys? They wanted to experiment. There's also some other compelling reasons for why it was a triple album, and that's because they fought tooth and nail for London Calling to be a double album, and then CBS, around a year later, put out Bruce Springsteen's The River. Without any fuss. So that's a little bit of the background why they were a bit pissed off. And Joe, the reason they made it a triple was he wanted to sort of give them a bit of the up yours for making such a big deal out of it, and then we'll do a triple album to follow it up. But to be fair, they sacrificed royalties on the first 200,000 copies sold in the UK. And they had 50% royalties everywhere else, what they normally get. So they took a bit of a hit as well, but that's what they did to enable it to come out as a price of a single album. All right. Now, to make life even easier, what you could do, okay, because like I say, I'm a big fan. It's side 1, side 2, side 3, and side 4, right? There you have a fantastic double album. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, why not? Side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. Okay? A great double album. And look, we could go on to making a single album out of this, and that would be absolutely one of the greatest albums recorded. But with those 4 sides, there's enough quality, and it has the full theme. So all I'm suggesting here is cutting out the dubs and the remixes, which is what effectively side 5 and 6 is. Except for Charlie Don't Surf, I would include that. I'd probably switch out Charlie Don't Surf with One More Time dub. That's what I would do. And then you've got, because you don't really need those 2 in a row, and that could sneak in there, and I think it would synchronize well. In terms of the flow of the record. And then you've got a brilliant double album, because the reality is, I know some people do like some of these mixes, but effectively it is filler, and even the band admitted that. So you kind of move those out and create this awesome double album, because then you've got that less filler. But that's why they did it. That's why they did those extra versions. They wanted to really, they were all about creative freedom, and that's what they were all about, and that was their way of saying, but they took a hit for that as well. But it is at the same time incredibly brave and incredibly industrious, and only The Clash, one of the only band that ever mattered. You like that? That could get away with that or do that. It comes with this pretty cool booklet as well. The Armageddon Times. Yeah, very cool. Got all of the different lyrics, cartoons. That's one of the cool things with The Clash too. They did this on London Calling as well. And just very arty, streetwise. But the album is brilliant, and it's got a lot of other players on it too. Mickey Gallagher from the Blockheads plays keys. Time and Dogs there doing his violin. Norman Roy, brilliant, great bass player. He did some really good work too, because Paul Simonon had to go off and make a movie, so he missed a little bit of session time there. But yeah, no, tremendous stuff. Alan Foley singing back vocals as well. It was Mick Jones's girlfriend. So yeah, no, all around just a great album. And going back to some of the favourite tracks for me, personal favourites, right? Okay, Something About England, I think, is a masterpiece. You know, obviously I've talked about Hits for UK because it's got some personal memories for me. And I like the feel of Janko Partner. It's kind of a flow on for me from London Calling, that vibe. And you know, it's really, yeah, it's almost a flow on from Please Come Looking For Jimmy Jazz. There you go. Side 2, some of my favourites here. Somebody Got Murdered is absolutely brilliant, and when it's live and you can really pump it up, it's powerful as. Great song sung by Mick. One More Time is a great song, great version, great track with Joe Strummer there. And I would throw in there Look Here, because I think that's where they it's like full on jazz, and they're really cooking, man, really hot. And that bass, like, wow. Yeah, so you can hear Joe Jackson doing that jumping jive. It's kind of got that jive vibe. Album a few years later. That's what it reminds me of. So he might have inspired that a little bit. But and then side 3, you know, Up in Heaven, Not Only Here, is a particular favourite. A great song. It's got a great sound. I'm really a big fan of that. Love the way it kicks in. Down, 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 down. Just cool. Mick Jones' sensibility with his guitar. It's always so melodic, restrained, but clever, massively clever. And he uses a lot of very unusual chords as well. You'd be surprised. But yeah, Corner Soul's brilliant. I love Corner Soul. It's got so much heart, so much soul. Absolutely. And you know, Let's Go Crazy's Madness. I think it's classic. And If Music Could Talk. There's a lot of humour on here too, on this album. Police on My Back is just cooking. My God, that's like classic Clash there, you know, with that punky edge. Great cover version. Big fan of the of Washington Bullets. And obviously, you know, the Equalizer, Midnight Log, they're really cool. And the Call Up is great as well. And then, like I said, I'd just chuck in Charlie Don't Surf, sneak it in there instead of One More Dub, and then you've got your double album. And how good is that? Right? So, hey, I hope you enjoyed this look at the Sandinista album and what, you know, what makes it a great double album and what a piece of really amazing creative work it is. Thanks again for watching the channel. Please do like, subscribe, leave your comments in the comment section. Really appreciate that, and we'll see you next time.